Hello and welcome to this week's edition of NASCAR Kids View. I'm your host John Breeden with my co-host Nicholas Breeden, and we are halfway through the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series chase. It was Clint Bowyer, walking to victory lane again. He ran out of fuel and couldn't drive his car to victory lane. Anyways, third win of the year, third for MWR, and MWR's third win of the year. He's now fourth in points behind Denny Hamlin, Jimmy Johnson, and point leader Brad Keselowski. So, I said last week that Brad, Jimmy, or Denny, they were not going to win the championship. I said Clint Bowyer was going to win it. Do you now agree with me that Clint Bowyer is going to win the championship?
I still don't think it, John. Clint Bowyer, he's not that kind of championship type. It's a
really?
I don't see
really?
Clint Bowyer in that.
Come on.
It's his first.
Look, he's the new guy in the chase. I know Brad is new. It's just his second chase. But come on. He's going to win it this year. He's been there before.
I don't think so.
He finished third a couple years ago in the points in 2007. Anyways, one guy, he was the runner-up last year, 2011 Sprint Cup Series chase. He did not make the chase this year. So far, winless. Carl Edwards. He had a decent night last night in Charlotte, and he's still going for that first win of the year. So do you think Carl Edwards, I know he's out of the chase, but do you think he'll get a win before this year's over? And if so, when? Where?
He's not going to get a win this year. It's not his year. He's been having bad luck. Missed the chase. Bad things are going around Carl Edwards. It's biting him. It's just taking him down. So I don't think Carl Edwards is going to win a race.
I think he'll win maybe at Homestead. I think he finished second there last year. I think he'll win this year. Brad Keselowski, I thought there in the closing laps, I thought he was going to win the race. He ran out of fuel, wound up finishing 11th, one lap down, and now Jimmy Johnson is cutting that lead. He is now back by just 7 to point leader Brad Keselowski. So, you said last week it was going to be down to Brad, Jimmy, and Denny. Who do you think's going to win the championship? Do you think Brad's going to win it?
No, I do not think Brad. I thought that Brad would win it, but I just realized that it's his second chase start, and it's going to be.
Does it matter?
Denny Hamlin's going to win it.
It doesn't matter how many times he's been in the chase. He's got 5 wins. He's leading the points.
On the championship, the last race, Denny Hamlin's going to pass him on the hot side.
You're copying Larry McReynolds. By the way, Reagan Smith was driving the 88 car last night in Charlotte, replacing the injured Dale Earnhardt Jr. after he sustained a concussion at Talladega. Reagan Smith was running in the top 10, and then he blew his engine and wound up finishing behind the wall. So, he's running in the top 10. Do you think maybe he'll get a top 10 at Kansas next week?
Reagan Smith, no. Reagan Smith only got 1 win in his career, and, that's his only win. I don't see Reagan Smith top 10 with that 88 car.
Honestly, that's probably the best run the 88's had all year besides that win at Michigan. He was doing good. He was doing great. I thought he was going to, there at the end, I thought he may have gotten up there and won that race. He was doing really good. Greg Biffle came in the chase with 2 wins. Had problems at Dover, fell back in the points to 11th, and at Talladega, got in that big one there at the end. Rebound at Charlotte, led a part of the race, and wound up picking a bunch of positions up in the points. So, you said Denny Hamlin was going to win the championship. Do you think maybe Greg Biffle can finish maybe in the top 5 in points before the year's over?
Greg Biffle was doing really good at the start, but now coming into chase time, he's not doing that good, and he's not in the top 5 in points. So, Greg Biffle not going to finish in the top 5. He's going to finish around 9th.
That's where Jeff Gordon's at right now, in 9th, after running in the top 10, got a speeding penalty on pit road. Anyways, before you say your pick for Kansas, I have beat you 4 weeks in a row. New Hampshire, I won with Denny. I beat you at Dover with Jimmy Johnson. I beat you at Talladega with Kevin Harvick. And now I beat you with Jimmy Johnson at Charlotte.
You know what?
What?
I am not going
to lose
this time. I am not going to lose this time because I'm going to pick the guy who won in 2008. Jimmy Johnson's going to victory lane at Kansas.
Wait, hold on.
Jimmy
Wait.
And
Before
your
you
driver
say anything
is going
else.
to go so deep in the inside lane, and he's going to do the same thing Carl Edwards did. He's going to slam in the wall.
Yeah, he dove down low in turn 3 and just ran up in the wall. But, hold on, wait. Did you say 2008?
Yeah, I said 2008.
2008.
That
That was 4 years ago.
Yeah, leap year.
Yeah, okay, leap year. What, is he going to do what Dale Jr. did, win every leap year? Is that what he's going to do? Anyways, look, I can't believe you didn't pick Denny Hamlin. You should have picked him last week. He won there in Kansas this past spring, but I can't pick him because I won with him at New Hampshire. But I'm picking Brad Keselowski, who just won there last year, not 4 years ago, last year. He's going to extend his points lead over Jimmy Johnson. He is going to win at Kansas.
He's going to go so hot. He's going to spin out
my
or
gosh.
he's going to hit the wall.
No, he's going to win that race. Oh, God. Anyways, that's it for NASCAR Kids View. I'm your host, John Bree, my co-host, Nicholas Bree. We'll see you next week.